Greetings to all people of the earth. I am Sid Arjol Bias Plagera from grade 8 St. Anthony. And today, I would like to present to you my entertainment speech about the worst joke I have ever heard. Let the battle begin. So before I start my entertainment speech, I would like to ask you one question. Have you ever heard one of those jokes that was so bad, it was extremely good? Yeah, me too. Even after the fact, I still look back and laugh about laughing at such a bad joke. So today, I am going to present to you the time when our teammate, Kendra, said the worst joke that I have ever heard, which we ended up laughing profusely about it. So you better prepare yourselves as I present to you my story. Last year at Nationals for Soccer, my team was having a team meeting. Our coach told us to tell either a funny joke or a story. The whole team began talking and laughing. I chose jokes and stories when one of our teammates, Kendra, finally walked in. She had been caught in traffic and had no clue what was going on yet. So, Kendra walked into the room slowly, and everyone turned to look at her. She now had the spotlight that she probably didn't want. Kendra, our coach Johnson said, "Do you have a joke to tell us?" "A joke?" she questioned, confused, as she did not yet know what was going on. "Yeah," I said to her from the other side of the room. "You have to tell either a funny joke or a funny story, you know." "Oh," Kendra said, and just stood there, staring around the room. We all waited expectantly for her joke or story. "Okay," she started. "Well, I guess I don't trust stairs." She deadpanned it, with no other emotion in her voice at all. The rest of the team looked around confused, as if to say, "What is she doing?" Silence lingered around the room, and for a few seconds, Coach Johnson asked Kendra in a shocked tone, as he did not yet understand what Kendra had just said either. "What?" Coach Johnson asked. "Well, yeah," she said matter-of-factly. "I don't trust stairs. They're always up to something." Everyone stared blankly at her as we registered what Kendra had just said. And then, eruptions of laughter bounced across the room. It took a minute for everyone to stop laughing and settle back down. No one had expected anything like that to come out of Kendra's mouth. Kendra had always been more on the shy side, and she seemed completely and utterly serious when she said she didn't trust stairs. I do not even know how she came up with such a plan and joke in those few seconds on the spot. I don't think I have ever laughed as hard as I laughed when Kendra told that joke. Still to this day, my soccer team makes fun of Kendra for a stupidly great joke and laughs about it. It was just one of those moments that was so funny, you must remember, if only because it really shouldn't have been so funny in the first place. Now to sum up everything that has been stated, the story that I have just presented to you earlier today narrates to you the story of the hilarious moment where one of our teammates, Kendra, said the worst joke that I have ever heard, which in some way we found it funny, which we then ended up laughing about it to our heart's content. I can say that this hysterically funny moment is one of the best memories that I would forever cherish and value for the rest of my life. Maybe you've had one of these hilarious moments already, or maybe you haven't. Trust me though, you will. And when you do, you will never ever forget how hard it made you laugh. Soon you later realize that if we compare this story to the modern era that we currently belong today, you can understand how small things like these are so precious and can give you so much joy and happiness. Something that even the gadgets and other technologies that you possess cannot even give nor provide for you. We must learn to pay attention to the people around us, for I strongly believe that the time we spend together with our friends and families are more precious and valuable than the times we spend on our gadgets and other technologies. Thank you for listening, and once again, this is Sid Arjol Bias Plagera from grade 8 St. Anthony.